In this video, I'm going to review how to split a bill, and I'll be showing you two different ways to do that. First, you need to log in with your PIN if you haven't already, and once you do that, just try and confirm your name is in the drop-down menu underneath Employee. Once you've done that, go to the Products view, and you should see all the tables in the first room. Now, for this demonstration, we're going to choose table number 5, and today table number 5 has 3 people dining. If you're comfortable asking at this point, try and find out if the bill is together or separate. Asking this question at the beginning is really useful if you're taking orders on a handheld device. If you're not comfortable asking, that's okay. Just open the ticket on seat 1 and wait until later on to ask. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to press open on seat 1, assuming we haven't asked that question, and you should see all of the categories. Let's say customer number 1 wants a sun-dried tomato pizza with no onion. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to add the sun-dried tomato pizza with no onion. Customer 2 says they want the vegetarian pizza with no sweet peppers or mushrooms. So go back to that pizza category, vegetarian pizza, no sweet peppers, no mushrooms, add. We're going to return to the categories view for the third customer, and they say they want the house smoothie small with protein powder. I'm going to go ahead and snatch that. Small, protein powder, add, and now we've added all the items to the cart. And we're going to go back to this view. So I've added all my products to the cart, the customers are done eating, and each of them wants to pay separately. Once you're back in the table view, you're going to go ahead and press open on the other 2 seats. And just return to products view. Go back to that. And as you can see, there's a close ticket button that appears underneath the other 2 seats. This is because there are no products in that assigned to that seat, and that's okay. And as long as there are no products, you can close the ticket. So I can press close since that's empty, but I'm going to go ahead and press open. So it's actually really easy to move products between each seat. You can swipe right to move it to the next seat, just like that. And you can swipe left to move it to the previous seat. So let's say we mix that up a bit. And there you go. Now you've split them between the seats. Once you've done that, you can press Bills Print All at the top of the screen, and that will print each of the customer's bills on one long, you can kind of hear it in the background. So now I've printed all the customer bills, and I can hand them to them, but let's say customer in seat number 1 is like, just kidding, I actually want to cover everything, please put away your wallets. There's no problem. All you have to do is you can press merge all to merge them back into the first seat. Confirm, yes, do it. And there you go, everything appears under seat 1. Or, let's move this back. You can just swipe left to move it to the previous seat until all of them are back in that first seat. Now that you've merged all the items under seat 1, you want to print that one bill for that customer. Before you can do that, you need to press close ticket under each of the empty seats. There you go, the close ticket button has now disappeared, and you press Bills Print All at the top of the screen. And the terminal will print a bill for that customer, and you can hand that customer that bill. Now I'm going to show you a second way to split the bill. Let's say you've printed the bill, you gave it to the customers, or you showed them the screen with their order. The customers tell you they want the bill split evenly between the 3 of them, and they are all paying with a credit card. On the top right-hand corner of seat number 1, you're going to press open, and then even further up in the upper right-hand corner, you're going to press payment. And then you're going to select credit cards, and to the right of the charge, $34.62, which is the total amount due, there is a custom button. You're going to press custom, and then you're going to select 1/3 as they want to split it evenly between 3 of them, and press OK. And now the charge appears as 12 because that's 1/3 of 36. So for this demonstration, I'm going to stick to a credit card transaction. I'm going to press Start Transaction right underneath Custom. And on the screen, it will prompt me, on the payment terminal, it will prompt me to give a tip. So I'm going to select the tip amount. And then it's going to instruct me to insert or tap or swipe my card. So let's say I'm going to insert it. Then I'm going to enter my PIN. And now I can remove my card. As you can see to the left of the pull button, it says success. You always want to look for that notification. If the payment doesn't go through, an error message will show explaining why it didn't go through. And now we're going to go on to the next customer. We're going to press transaction. And then they're going to be prompted to give their tip. And then to insert, tap, or swipe their card. They're going to enter their PIN number in the payment terminal. And then they're going to remove their card. And again, it appears a success. And as you can see at the top where it says due, the due amount is changing. And now finally there's only $12 left. I'm going to do that for a third time. Start transaction. They've been prompted for the tip. They're going to put their card in. They're going to enter their PIN. And once that's done, it'll say transaction approved on the screen of the payment terminal, and it'll say success to the left of pull. And as you can see, it says due $0. And now that you've finished this transaction, you must press confirm in the upper right hand corner. And as you can see, now you can see the receipt. And the settings are set to print the receipt automatically. You can give it to them, or they can opt to have the receipt emailed to them.